Yellowstone's most anticipated sequel series, just got a major casting update that is changing the entire trajectory of the show. And we need to talk about it. As you all know, Beth Dutton and Rip Wheeler's new show is currently filming in Texas, and each week we get a snippet of what's to come next in the series. This week, it is announced that one of the Hollywood treasures just got added to the show. And of course, I talk about none other than the 5 times Oscar nominee, Annette Bening. If you didn't know, this marks Bening's first time venturing into television, which is huge. Now, if Taylor Sheridan managed to convince Annette to star in a TV series, I think we can all count on the fact that he wrote a stunning character for her. Well, the leaked character information confirms my suspicions. Annette will play the part of Beulah Jackson, who Deadline describes as a powerful, cunning, and charming head of a major ranch in Texas. Well, sounds like Beth finally has a rival who can actually give her a run for her money. I don't know about you guys, but I am so ready to watch that showdown unfold. Because if there is one thing that we know about Beth, it is the fact that she shines whenever there is a competition rivalry, which makes me extremely excited about this show. Well, what else we know about this new Yellowstone series? First of all, from the very beginning, no one really knew what to call it. And I'd be lying to you if I said we know the exact title today. The thing is, early reports kept throwing around the title Dutton Ranch. And for a minute, some people even thought Yellowstone might secretly stretch into a 6th season. But then Cole Hauser himself finally set the record straight, saying, well, first of all, it's not Dutton Ranch. That's not the name of it. That pretty much shut down all the speculation. But it also made it clear that the creators are guarding this project like it's Fort Knox. Now, while the title is still a mystery, the filming location has been harder to hide. Instead of Montana, where Beth and Rip were supposed to settle down after Yellowstone, the spin-off has actually been shooting in Texas. Reports confirmed the cast and crew were working around Ferris, Texas, under the working title Rio Palo. At first, that really threw everyone off. I mean, when I first saw it, I basically couldn't believe my eyes. Some of us even thought this was a brand new Yellowstone project altogether. But nope. Turns out Rio Palo title turned out to be just another placeholder to keep us guessing. Honestly though, if they already know we're waiting for the Beth and Rip spinoff, why all the games? I don't really get Paramount's marketing strategy here, but let me know if you find the mystery surrounding the show pleasing. Plus, turns out, Ferris has actually become the home base for the show, with entire sets built for Beth and Rip's new world. If you haven't noticed already, this decision ties right back to Taylor's growing TV empire. He's poured a lot into his production facility near Fort Worth. The reason is that it's massive. It can host multiple shows at once, and it gives him total control. And you know what? I think it is an extremely smart decision on his part. That being said, as a big fan of Yellowstone, I think I will forever hate the decision to leave Montana behind and move to Texas, especially when I consider 1883 and how Elsa's destiny brought the Duttons to that specific location in Montana. It breaks my heart to see that the Duttons gradually leave this place behind. But let me know if I'm alone in this thought. That said, there's still a chance the story itself is set in Montana, even if Texas is where they're filming. Remember in the Yellowstone finale when Beth told Rip she had bought them a ranch about 40 miles. As for what the story actually focuses on, we know that it will be all about Beth and Rip. Cole Hauser has already teased it, saying, Kelly and I were focused on Rip and Beth's relationship and our love together and what we're going to get them into. I'm excited just like everybody else. I can't wait to see what they come up with. So clearly, this spinoff is going to test their relationship in new ways, but this time without the safety net of the Dutton family behind them. But Hauser also admitted it feels bittersweet stepping into this new chapter without the whole Yellowstone crew. He even mentioned how hard it is to imagine the show without Forey J. Smith, who played Lloyd. Personally, I still hope Sheridan finds a way to bring Lloyd back since he was right there with Beth and Rip at the end of Yellowstone. What do you think? Should Lloyd come along for this new ride? We also know that Carter is officially returning, which I love. We've also got confirmation that Colombian actor Juan Pablo Raba has joined the cast. Casting calls in Texas have been looking for doubles for him, plus extras to play prisoners and kids. That tells me we're going to see a prison storyline, maybe even Beth facing justice for killing Jamie. One rumor says the spin-off will time jump forward, so when we meet Beth, she's already been in prison for years, and the story picks up as she's released and starting fresh. I don't know about you guys, but I'd be shocked to see Beth actually locked up. That being said, personally, I feel like she deserves to be imprisoned. But that's just me, of course. Now, timeline-wise, the spin-off was originally aiming for a November 2025 release, but Paramount has pushed it back to 2026. They didn't give an official reason, but let's be real, Sheridan has a million plates spinning right now. Between The Madison, the long-promised 4 Sixes series, 1944, and Why Marshals with Luke Grimes as Case, it's no wonder things got delayed. For more weekly updates, discussions, and analysis on the Yellowstone universe, make sure to like and follow. Meanwhile, the video on the screen might also interest you.